What if you could change the entire cosmos just by changing your thoughts? Well, that's the wild idea at the heart of a spiritual text we're diving into today. It lays out this blueprint, a series of affirmations built on one core belief that a profound internal shift can create a very real external transformation. Let's jump in and see how it works. So it all kicks off with this one incredibly powerful statement: I am a limitless, supreme, great soul. Now, this isn't just about thinking positively. In this philosophy, this is the foundational truth of who you are. Accepting this as your starting point is the key that unlocks absolutely everything else we're about to explore. So what does it actually mean to be a limitless, supreme, great soul? It's not just some vague idea. The text actually breaks this identity down into several distinct, powerful parts. And it all starts with one really important concept. Okay, so right at the very core of this whole thing is a single word, behad. This one term is crucial. It translates to limitless or boundless. So when the affirmation says you're a behad soul, it's fundamentally redefining you as infinite, with no borders, no limitations. This isn't just a detail, it's the absolute cornerstone of the entire practice. So, as you can see here, this limitless self isn't just one thing. It's got all these different facets. It's described as a form of Brahman, the ultimate reality, and at the same time, it's an active instrument for change. It embodies both supreme peace, Param Shanti, and supreme bliss. And importantly, it's also a karma yogi, someone who acts in the world without being attached to the outcome. So it's a being that's both way out there, transcendent, and also right here, actively engaged. Now, this whole idea of a limitless identity, it's not supposed to just stay up in your head as some abstract concept. The next affirmations are all about the process of embodying this nature, of moving it from just a thought into a tangible, felt energy. And here is where the affirmation really connects the dots between the soul and the body. The idea is to feel both of them as being completely saturated with param light, or supreme light. It's this incredible visualization, right? The idea that every single part of you, from your cells to your consciousness, is actually made of this divine, glowing energy. And this transformation, it goes even deeper than just the physical. The text points out that all three layers of our being get charged with this light. The gross body, which is our physical form, the subtle body, which holds our mind and emotions, and the causal body, which is like the very blueprint of our existence. Think of it like a total multidimensional energy upgrade. Okay, so once you've done this inner work, it doesn't just stay inside you. The next part is all about how this personal state of being starts to ripple outwards and actually change the world around you. So once you've identified the self and charged up your body, that energy starts to create an atmosphere. The affirmation says that vibrations of Maha Shanti, or this immense peace, actually form around you. The idea here is pretty wild. Your personal state of being can literally change the energetic vibe of the room you're in. Right, and this isn't just some passive glow you have. The text makes it clear this is an active projection. It describes waves of this supreme peace being consciously sent out from you, spreading in all directions like ripples in a pond. You basically become a broadcast tower for tranquility. And this is where we get to the ultimate kind of breathtaking goal of all these affirmations. This isn't just about feeling calm or making your living room a nice place to be. We're talking about a transformation on a cosmic scale. See this peace you're sending out? It's not supposed to stop at your front door or your city limits or even your planet. The affirmation declares that because of this practice, great peace is happening throughout the entire cosmos. It's a statement of effect, a declaration that the cause you've started is already having a universal impact. I mean, the sheer scale of what's being intended here it's almost hard to wrap your head around. The waves of peace are meant to fill the entire world, then the cosmos, then all galaxies and universes, and then even beyond that to these concepts like the great and supreme great cosmos. It's a ripple effect of just truly unimaginable proportions. So, the natural question is how, right? How could one person's inner state possibly have such a massive effect? Well, the text is actually very clear about the mechanism it believes is at work. Well, according to this text, it all boils down to one thing: the power of thought, what it calls firm intentions. The whole philosophy is that a focused, unwavering belief is the engine that drives this entire thing. This intention first changes the atmosphere right around you, And from there, the text claims universal transformation becomes certain. So this slide really lays out the whole blueprint, the four-step path to this transformation. It starts in your inner world with a firm intention. That inner resolve then creates an immediate external effect, changing the atmosphere. From that new atmosphere, you actively radiate out vibrations of peace, which ultimately leads to the final goal, certain universal change. And really, this brings us to the big, provocative question at the very heart of this entire spiritual practice. Ultimately, the core belief is in the profound power of our own consciousness. Can a single, focused thought held with absolute certainty truly change the fabric of reality? That's the powerful idea these affirmations leave us to think about.